Ashley. I hope that you are on the road to recovery. It sounds like it's been a long journey, and I've been thinking about you every day, and you're in my thoughts and prayers. But right now, I am asked to tell you what I love about you. That's so tough because there's so many things I love about you, but I think the biggest thing is probably your sense of adventure. You are always up for doing something, going somewhere, trying something new, going on an adventure. I think you and I definitely share that. We don't want to be ordinary. We want to make sure we see the world and do everything possible. And I love that about you. I love that you are always up for a new adventure, and I appreciate that about you. And I hope that when you start feeling better, that doesn't change, because there's still a lot of world to see and a lot of things to experience. So I love that about you. Don't change. The second question is, what's my favorite memory of you? And I have so many, but a lot of them revolve around us being groupies of the Young Dubliners. Yes, you can admit it, we're groupies of the Young Dubliners. There's one instance in Denver. We follow them quite a bit. We've seen them in a number of places, but one incident in Denver where we went and bought underwear and we threw underwear on the stage. Do you remember that? They loved us for it. We've done shots with them in the bar in Denver. We've partied with them in Park City many times. They knew our names, they knew who we were, they always expected us to be there, and we were always there. And one other little one is, I remember leaving you at the hotel with the lead singer. Woo woo. No, I know nothing happened, you guys were just good friends, but something that will always stick in my mind, and just one of the many memories I have of you. You've been such an amazing friend. You're so willing to give of yourself, and you're so willing to do anything for anyone at any time, and that's what I love about you. And I hope and pray that you are definitely on the road to recovery, and that you'll be back to your amazing self very soon. I love you so much, Kerry. I hope you know I'm thinking about you, and you're always in my thoughts and prayers, and I will see you soon.
Hi, Kerry. It's me, Teresa. I wanted to let you know how awesome I think that you are, how much I love you, and I just want to let you know that my heart is with you, and I'm always thinking about you and hoping for a speedy recovery. I just wanted to share that one of my favorite moments with you is when we were in Jamaica, and you were the only one that could jump off that cliff. And that, I just admire you so much for having that strength to just go for it. And, that's just why I love you so much. You just go for it, and you enjoy life. And I wish you all the best, and get well soon. Love you.
I love you, Kerry, and these are my two great friends from many, many years, and I know that you know Jill and you do not know Julie, but we are all supporting you and love you so much. You are awesome. We love you.
Absolutely. We love you.
So, making a video about what I love about you and a favorite memory is really tough. I am terrible on camera. I feel really awkward. I never got comfortable with Flip. And B, it's hard to figure out how to put into a short enough clip how much you mean to me. So, I absolutely adore so many of the traits that I find admirable in you, and one of those is just your ability to make anyone feel comfortable and loved and cared about and truly important. It's impressive how you're able to do that, and so flawlessly. So, you make me want to be a better person, and you allow me to be myself. So for all of these things, I love you so much. The other question is a favorite memory, and oh God, this is pathetic. There are just too many things that we've done together that are so special, so dear to me, and one of them was obviously living together for so long and feeling so blessed that we were able to do that. And I can't wait for us to get back out there traveling, to have more memories together. So I love you. You're so special to not only me, but to everyone's lives you've touched. So,
hey, my dear, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that you're back home and the recovery is going well. As somebody that's had a couple of brushes with health scares themselves, then I know it's no fun, so that'll at least give us something else to talk about next time we're drinking together, all right? And speaking of, I'm supposed to say one of my favorite Kerry memories. Well, mine has to be, of course, at the Grove. And even though we were at the Grove a lot, the one particular time I'm talking about was a Saturday night. You and I went through almost 3 bottles of wine, I think, and we were pretty hammered. We were waiting on somebody named Debbie Jr., and I think Debbie Jr. had to end up taking you home, or her husband or something. And as I recall, I wrote your Tinder profile partway, but the main thing I remember is we laughed a lot. We laughed until we both had tears in our eyes. So I'm thinking about you, and I love you, and you take care.
Kerry, hi Kerry.
We wanted to tell you how much we love you, and we're thinking of you every day. Some of the reasons why we love you is because you are such a fantastic mentor to me, to Carly, to everyone here at Fox. I love coming to work and seeing you and learn from you. Our morning chats about life and about this crazy place and just what we did in and out every day. You are such a big part of my family, and I love going to happy hours with you and dealing with our crazy clients and just spending time with you. You've got such a terrific heart and soul, and it comes across in everything you do, and we just love you so much.
And we were going to talk about our most memorable moment with you, which I know already it has to be going through your mind what it is, but yeah, you've got to know. Was your first sales meeting here at Fox 7. You were talking to us. You reached back to give a big old stretch and pop, 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 pop.
And I screamed, Kerry!
And everybody looked, and you turned bright red, and it really was a great icebreaker for your first meeting. And I did not take that advice for my first sales meeting, but we will never forget that. I have never laughed so hard so many times.
Listening to Scott and Mark trying to cover it up. It's no big deal. You know, we've all seen a girl in a bathing suit.
So we will never forget that, Kerry, and we love you so much, and we think about you all the time.
More than you know, all the time.
And we miss you so much.
And we can't wait to take a trip out there to see ya.
Yes, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon in maybe December.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Why do I love Kerry? Because she's always up for anything. I remember shortly after I was getting a divorce, and I'd always wanted to go to Australia, and I went up to her and I said, Kerry, do you want to go to Australia with me? And she didn't even hesitate. She just said, yeah, let's go. No questions like, well, how much is it going to cost, or how long are we going to be gone, or when do you think you want to go? She just, right off the cuff, yeah, let's go. So we planned this trip, and we went, and one of the funniest things I still remember, we were walking up to this hotel. It was at our second destination in Australia, and there was like a cutout of some cartoons characters as we walked up to the hotel, and I looked at her and I said, this isn't a good sign. And we walked into the hotel, and kids were everywhere, beach balls were flying in the air, we were stepping on toys, and we just thought, this isn't exactly what we had in mind for our relaxing vacation in Australia. So we ended up going in and calling the travel agent, and they switched us to a beautiful condo on the beach, and it all worked out great. But we had a great time in Australia, and we had a great time diving the Great Barrier Reef for our very first dive. That was the other thing. I asked her if she wanted to certify for scuba diving. Yep, let's do it. So we had a great time in Australia, and I'll always remember that, and I thank you for going there with me, Kerry. It was one of my lifelong dreams. And just want you to know that I love you. Talk to you soon.
Hey Kerry, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, the past couple of years that we've really been friends, that you've been in California, have been so You know, I haven't met anyone like you in my whole life. You know, you've approached our friendship so completely openly, and you know, you really made me feel like I'm a part of something, a part of a friendship, and you made me feel like family and invited me into your life, and I feel so thankful to have met you and to be a part of these friendships and to have you there. And you know, from day one you've been like that with me, and I think you've also just shown me what it's like to be strong and independent and to feel confident in who you are and the action that you're taking, and to feel like you can be complete on your own. And that's something I've struggled with my whole life. And meeting you has been such a blessing to me, and I'm getting emotional. And I'm just so glad that I can be here with you on these moments. And you know, I was thinking about the memories that we've had in this short time, and we've actually done a lot of trips together. And I was thinking back to our trip, you know, with Jackie and Bali, and kind of being your +1 and drinking those margarita slushies until you were kind of sick, and then in Chile when we were driving through those like crazy roads where you manned up and did it for all of us again. And then, you know, my birthday this last year when we ended up at a salsa club in the middle of the night in Emeryville, and I wouldn't change any of those weird moments for a second. And you know, I love you, and I'm here for you through all this, and I want you to know that you can do this. And I have someone else that wants to tell you how he feels as well. He's here. We love you, Kerry.
Hi, Kerry. I'm so excited to be making this video for you. In fact, I don't know why we don't make more videos for our friends and send them with love notes. But I thought I would send you my top 10 list of reasons that I love Kerry Lewis. The first one is you are generous. The second one is you are hospitable. You make everyone feel welcome. The third is you are loving, so loving. The fourth is you are a classy woman. The fifth is you are very eloquent in the way that you handle a lot of things that life throws your way, whether it's work or personal. You are eloquent. You're open-minded. You're smart. You're thoughtful. You're attentive. You're a great listener. And I think my most favorite thing about you is you are kind. You have a kind heart. You have kind insides, and I love you. And I'm sending you lots of love and big hugs from Denver. Mwah.